Xavi talking up Julian Araujo. Something, nothing, or everything?
It's something. Listen, it's not nothing, because anytime the first team manager mentions your name and you're not even part of the first team, that's something. Okay, I don't care who you are. That is something. It's not everything, because what's he gonna say? Oh, he's really struggling. I don't know why we purchased him. I don't know why we even have him. He's not gonna say that either. It's definitely something because of what we saw. We are seeing right now Barcelona, who are a very good defensive team. Only 9 goals against in league play. It's unreal, unheard of for Barcelona. But when it comes to playing Clásicos, they're playing with Araujo on the right. Not Julian Araujo, okay? The other Araujo, Ronald Araujo. Okay, the Uruguayan. He's a center back. And it's been working a lot versus Vinicius. And I'm not saying Julian is going to be that man, but obviously when it comes to playing in these do-or-die games, you need depth. And they've proven right now that they don't have the depth. You saw the players that were missing, and they were big names. Pedri, Dembele, Frankie de Jong, etc. Some big names. A player like Julian may be able to offer something different, something distinctive, the physicality that sometimes they don't have. But Julian is still a very young player. Julian has not gotten a taste of first-team football at Barcelona, a real game. We've had good moments in the past with CONCACAF players in this type of environment, most recently in Barcelona. Serginho Dest, he had his good moments until they weren't. So it's how do you, 1, win the position, and 2, stay in that position.
Yeah, I think Barcelona has great defensive stats, Herc. I don't know if they're great defensively. I think in La Liga they've been stingy. But to your point, when they go up against not just Clásico, but real quality competition in Europe,
United,
they don't look that sturdy, right? They don't look that sturdy. I think they could use some help out there at right back. And I think it's important that he's being discussed. This changes a little bit what we think about his potential at Barcelona, because remember, a couple weeks ago was talk about a loan to a place like Valencia. Now you look at it and you see that Araujo couldn't quite handle Vinicius Jr. and maybe Julian Araujo, like Ronald, also can't handle Vinicius Jr. But there's a need there. There's a coach talking him up. And Herc, to your point about Barcelona earlier, they're probably not going to go out and buy anybody at that position, right? So he's not going to face, like Christian Pulisic at Chelsea, a wave of guys coming in and fighting him for a spot. I think this is really good news for Julian Araujo. And if this time next year, Araujo is starting for Barcelona at right back, whoo! You will have heard it here first on Futbol Americas. Don't you forget it.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.